I've always loved nature. As a kid, I would spend hours watching documentaries about animals and plants, and I still do. But there's one thing I don't understand about nature. I don't understand other people. We went to this park once, and there were these two guys just sitting on a bench feeding the ducks. And I said to my wife, "Look at those guys. Why are they just sitting here? They must have nothing better to do." And my wife said, "Well, maybe they do have nothing better to do. Maybe they're retired or they're on vacation, or maybe they just like feeding the ducks." And I thought, maybe she's right. Maybe I'm the one who's wrong. But then I saw the way those guys looked. Their posture was terrible. They were slumped over and their eyes were blank and staring. And I thought, no, those guys are definitely up to no good. Then we started seeing these huge groups of kids with their parents every weekend. And I think, what are these parents thinking? They should be teaching their kids how to code or maybe some martial arts. Why are they just letting them run around in a park? And then I realized that some parents just want their kids to experience the joy of playing outside. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. There was also this couple that would come to the park and they would walk around holding hands and feeding the ducks. And I'd think, why are they holding hands? They're obviously married. It's not like they're gonna get lost or something. Then one day I stopped to watch them for a while, and I noticed that they were feeding each other little pieces of bread. And I thought, well, maybe they're just sharing food. That's pretty nice, actually. But then the guy took his hands off the woman's shoulders and put them in his pockets, and the woman started crying. And I thought, well, maybe he was comforting her and now he's just rejected her. That's sad. But then they started walking away from each other, and I thought, wait, are they fighting? Then they started yelling at each other, and I thought, oh, they're definitely fighting. This is so sad. Why are they even together if they're gonna fight all the time? Then they started throwing bread at each other, and I thought, well, this is just sad. I hope they make up soon. So, yeah, I still don't understand people, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to be more open-minded. You never know. Maybe one day I'll even be able to feed ducks with my hands in a park.